this is Shannah. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. And today we have another reading, another pick a card reading. Today is on what will bring you together. So this is dedicated to people who find themselves in separation from the one they love, and also to people that haven't been in union yet, but would like to be. So we have here then three possibilities. We have pile number one here with the smoky quartz. We have pile number two with amethyst, and we have pile number three with the rose quartz. So take your time to choose your pile. You can pause the video if you like, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number one with the smoky quartz, this is your reading. So I'm going to put it here on the side. And we're getting, first of all, this tarot cards that I've already, picked. And we have then the strength. We have the Wheel of Fortune. There you go. We have the Four of Pentacles. Let's make some more space so you can see it better. And we have then the Four of Swords. Interestingly enough, your path takes a detour. Maybe detour is not the best word. Because here with the strength, what I'm getting is that the path to this connection, to this union, has been quite of a struggle. And maybe there have been misunderstandings between you both. Maybe you are both kind of, oh, interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting is like not just one of you, but really both of you actually working against this union. Take this as it resonates, but there seem to be obstacles here with the union. So like, this is really a struggle. There seem to be obstacles. These obstacles may lead to misunderstandings, and then these misunderstandings can lead to one, but I'm getting the feeling even both of you being upset or offended about something, and then creating some distance between we both, which we could get here also from the Four of Swords. But we have here the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is upright, so it's telling us there's a positive change here. But then it's followed by the Four of Pentacles. Now, what I'm getting here, the big change, is actually within you. And it's funny because we have all these clockworks or these clockworks inside of her. So it's really this feeling of the change is within you. It's like the union. So the way the cards are showing us is the union will be possible when you're actually turning away from the union. I know it sounds a bit strange, but some of you, like you are familiar with this. When you let go, things happen. And it's more or less what is happening here. The moment, okay, so sorry. What I'm getting here is like some of you have a certain energy. You have the energy of a chaser. It doesn't mean that some of you are actually actively chasing this other person. But to have the energy of a chaser, you don't have to be active. You don't have to be really stalking the person or following them. No, sometimes it's just in your thoughts, and that's like a chasing energetically, right? And then what the change is when you stay within your own boundaries, in the sense of when you stay in your energy, when you protect your energy, when you focus on your own garden. Because you see all these locks, not letting new energy in, and you have the house. So the feeling that I have here for you, pile number one, is when you focus on yourself, on your own growth, on your own well-being, on your own healing, when you find peace within yourself, peace with who you are, when you start focusing on getting like building your own empire independently from this person and what this person's role can be in your life or not. When you become your own queen, although we do not have a queen right now here, but when you become like your own queen, independent, or king, of course, independent and at peace with yourself, when you take a rest from this energetically chasing, right, then things start working because you're not chasing anymore. You're not following a certain goal. You're not, feeding certain expectations. Then suddenly things let go. The things just start flowing, right? But funnily enough, is the moment you close off, when the moment you let go and you're just with your energy, then things start flowing. I know this will make sense for many of you. And some of you may be asking, how do I do that? I think this is really something you've been working on. This is a process that has been developing gradually. And you've been really doing a lot of work on yourself. And when it comes to this feeling, this is something you're really aware of. I have the feeling for many of you with pile number one, and something you've been working on. So you're not really forcing yourself, although we have the strength card, but it's like you're pursuing what is good for you and you're learning how to achieve it. And it's really a process. But these are the first impressions we got. So I have another deck here, and we getting here more answers. So pile number one. For pile number one, what will bring them together with their loved one, with the one they love? Pile number one. What will bring them together with the one they love? Okay. So let's see what we have. Okay. Wow. So they want to communicate and tell you things. So we have here death. We have the page of coins. And we have the emperor. Wow. Remember I was telling you about becoming your own queen? There you have. You're becoming the master of your game, the master of your life. The master of your universe, the captain of your ship. And that's why there's death here. This is really transformation. And that's what it's really beautiful that got on these two cards, because it's really, for me, what these two mean is this inner transformation, this positive transformation. And we have death. So yes, it's like, and she, look, she's looking behind the curtain, and it looks really scary. And with this, if you really like, you are aware that you have this chaser energy, right? And remember, this doesn't have to apply for everyone, like take it as it resonates for you. Then sometimes we just get so used to this energy, right, that it's a bit scary, because it's also a bit addictive, or it can be, that we don't know how life is going to look like when we don't have this kind of energy anymore, or this kind of behavior. And I feel this, like here, this curtain looking really scary, or what could be behind it. But you having the courage to look beyond, you having the courage to start your life new, to start living your life with a different attitude, with a different energy, and funnily enough, then we have the page of coins. With the page of coins is really, it's like an offer, it's like a message, is seeing what is worthwhile in your life, right? And going after that. And it's like, okay, I get it. So it's like seeing your own worth with these two cards here, seeing your own worth. And you see, for me, these two, funnily enough, they have for me like a similar posture. You protecting yourself, you realizing what your worth is. This is also Pentacles energy. It's about worth, right? You realizing what your own worth is and you protecting it at all costs, right? And when you know how much you're worth and how wonderful you are and how much you give. Okay, and I'm getting also the feeling, and I'm feeling it really in my heart, how beautiful that you're a very, very giving person. You're someone who's very loyal. You're someone who does everything for a partnership or for a partner, right? So, and when you realize how much that is worth and how wonderful and amazing that is, you kind of relax, right? Because without wanting to be too psychological about it, but if we're trapped, and I say we because I include myself in that energy as well sometimes. So if and when we're trapped in that chaser energy is because we do not believe that we're good enough. Be it something that is like chronicle, so to say, that we have the whole time, or is at that given moment for any given reason, right? So, but if you start in that chaser energy, is because you start fearing missing out, or that you just feel that you're not good enough. So what I see here is you taking a big leap, because we're going from a page to the emperor. You have to consider that this is the big transformation, from someone who has potential to becoming a master. And this is you in your own life, you realizing your worth. I really love here the Four of Swords, because it's you actually healing, you coming back to your power and taking that time to do so as well. This is so beautiful. So, to tell you the truth, even if it sounds strange, is like if things haven't worked out so far or not the way you'd like them to, this is really a blessing in disguise, because it's giving you time to really transform like a butterfly. Like it's like a metamorphosis. You're just really transforming from the potential to everything that you can be and more, because we're always growing, right? So, wow, this is really, really beautiful. And through this transformation and through this letting go, opportunities will rise. But another thing that I'm getting here from the cards is, although you may have this chaser energy, but you're letting go of that. The thing is really, don't do anything. Don't really call this person. Don't send messages. I don't know your particular reality, right? But, don't try to reach out to this person, because this person will want to reach out to you. So give them space. You know, Redraw your energy and relax and heal and trust, right? Really heal and trust, because the moment you redraw your energy, you know, the runner will stop running and will still start wondering, like, why am I not being chased? Yeah, but it has to come from within. So it's not just like I'm pretending. You will feel it from within. This is really beautiful. Let me just see if the cards will tell us something else. What will bring you together? Pile number 1. Okay. So this is in reverse. It's the Knight of Swords in reverse. Don't chase. There you go. Don't chase. Give it time. Give it room. Give it room. This person will probably need time, because you see the Emperor here is also very quiet. It's not moving. But the Emperor likes to do things his way. And then we have the 8 of Coins in reverse, funnily enough. So let's see what. And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. Let me just see something. Yeah. A time of being stuck will end. That's what the energy I'm getting. And if there's another woman influencing the situation, be it a partner, a mother, a best friend, someone who was opposing to this situation from their side, either this woman won't be relevant anymore or they will change their mind depending on what role they play in your person's life. But I want to know, what is this Eight of Swords reverse? Okay, they're very chatty. So is the Six of Swords? No, one more, please. What do these cards mean? Let me know. The Chariot. But it was like this. Give me a second. There you go. The Queen of Wands. I see. Again. Yeah. Okay, one more, just to be sure. I'll tell you in a second what I'm getting. I just want to be sure that I'm going in the right way. In the Devil, yes. So it's actually like a confirmation of the message I've been getting. The Queen of Wands, this is you. This is you. Independent, strong. And here, like represented by the goddess Pele. So one of my favorite goddesses, and she's the volcano goddess from Hawaii. And I love her. She's so beautiful and fantastic. But coming back to the subject, this is you, right? Strong, independent, and a force of nature. And it's like you don't need anyone, you do your own thing. And this is the development, right? This is the big development. And I find it funny that the Chariot was coming this way, because it's not that the energy is stuck. What I find here is like there's no need to chase, because it's like neutral. There's no need to chase, there's no need to run. All this movement, all this transformation is within you. For some of you, there will be travel, or some travel won't take place. But I find here interesting is that the Six of Swords, that, like you see, it's travel, moving away from a difficult situation. But it's like, with the Six of Swords in this context, what I'm getting is like that you'd be running away from a situation, defeated, and oh my God, everything is so horrible, I have to go somewhere else. But like this is like saying, this is not the situation. You don't work further on the situation because, again, like we were saying, you're removing your energy, right? And you're not bitter anymore. And you just don't need to run away because you are in your energy. You don't run away, you don't chase, you just are in your energy. And you know why we have the Devil in reverse? Because you're not tempted anymore. You are breaking a cycle. You are breaking a pattern. My God, this is so wonderful. It's like the message I'm getting, if at the end of the day, in the next couple of months, if you are with this person or not, is almost indifferent. I know you want to be with this person, that's why you're watching this, but what you're getting out of this experience is a lot more. And then when the other person comes around, they really have to, show that they're worth it. I just want to be sure here about so more information about the Queen in reverse. They're all in reverse right now. How interesting. The Page of Cups, the Queen of Coins. Yeah, that's this is a partner or a mother, someone like a mother figure, or the wife or a girlfriend. And it's in reverse. So their role won't be as important because the Page of Cups is also in reverse. So it's like love is dying here. It's what I'm getting. And then we have underneath the King of Coins. So there's a partner here that's becoming irrelevant. Yeah. But let's see what other cards say. We have here Oracle card. So I just want to ask now, will you be together? So until now we have that the journey for this union is you actually becoming completely independent from this union. I know it sounds like a paradox probably for many of you, but I think in a couple of days, for you, maybe for some of you, maybe in a couple of weeks, it will make sense. But it is a feeling, it's something that you grow into. I find it amazing and very, very beautiful. Then let's see. Let's just ask, are you coming into union with this person? Will you be together? Too many cards. Wait a second, they all fall. Maybe I was just being clumsy. Let's try again. Okay, we have this one. The answer is no. So the first card. Are you coming into union with this person that you're asking about? Well, too many cards. But one turned around. There is something better. Let's see. One more card, please. Are you coming to union with this person? And ask your angels. Now, because this is for me, you going within. There is something better. And this could be, if you don't mind me here, taking these two cards from the beginning. It's like you have the Page of Coins and you have the Emperor. This is the way that, with these cards, it makes sense to know, and there is something better. It's like the cards are saying, why should you be contented or satisfied with the Page when you can have the Emperor? So I believe pile number one, there is an Emperor coming your way. You may not know who this person is yet. You may not see him or her yet, but there's something better coming. So here with the Ask Your Angels, just telling you, hey, be patient. Be patient, go within, find yourself. Focus on yourself because you have so many wonderful things to become, to be. Remember, you are this beautiful Queen of Wands. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you are fire. You are a volcano. So, wow. And I find that beautiful. Why should you be, satisfied with a Page when you can have an Emperor? Wow. And it's not a material thing. I know you know what I mean here. Wow. But let's see, because we're still focusing on this person that you are talking about. So next week, then, this is a good idea. Next week, I'll do the reading, who's coming into your life, to answer that question. So, but let's ask here. The person, keep on focusing on the person you're asking about. So, what will happen between you then? What will happen between you? So, these cards are too big for my hands. Time. Divine time is bringing you together. True love is timeless. So it's saying, well, for this person, you would have to wait a long time, and it's not the right time right now, as we just saw. Okay. So what will happen? Just one more between you and your person. And we have fondness. Gently honor the soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. Wow. Let's see what's bottom of the deck. We have Je t'aime, luminous. Radiance and vibrant energy shines upon you now. And this is self-love. This is your self-love. Wow. So beautiful. What else can we have? So, still, because it's a question of time, I'll ask the cards here if they have any other messages or, like time. Two cards came out. We have January and happy. So I'm filming this end January. Today is the 28th. So this could be this January or next January in 1 year, or next January, depending when you're watching this. And just happy. And I think you'll meet the one. I think the Emperor is coming. This is the feeling. Whoa, and it's a soulmate. Oh, I think the Emperor is coming. But let's focus on your person now. Like I said, I'll do that reading the next week. I try not to forget. Wait a second, I'm just organizing the cards here. I just saw some cards are upside down. Okay, is this okay? No. Okay, let's get... So your person, the one you're asking about. So for pile number one, what the person would like to tell them. Are there any messages? We have, I see you in my dreams. So they dream about you. Like there's a connection here, 100%. And then we have, sorry, I want you in my life, but I think there's another card underneath it. No, it isn't. Okay. Then we have, I want you in my life. And I want to be on your mind. So this person, I think, this person is not in your life, but they don't want you to go completely. And you make me laugh. Take that as it resonates. Can be very positive or not that much, but I'm getting as a positive. And just a second, just one more. What would your person would like to tell you? You are too much for me. And bottom of the deck, you are always on my mind. So they do think of you, and they want you to think of them as well. They want you, but they still keep their distance. Let's take the bottom of the card, bottom of the deck card here. There you go. But they still keep their distance. Yeah, so this is a waiting game until things turn around, until things get better. Yeah. But I'll get you some charms. So we have E. We have a boat, a paper boat. We have a lock. We have a shell. We have number 2. And we have the mini tarot cards. We have the Hierophant. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have, what's this card? Can you see it? I cannot see it. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, it's the Chariot in reverse. There you go. So there is passion. This person feels a lot of passion for you, but is not willing to move forward, wants to play by the book. Maybe this person has another connection, is in another relationship, or there's something traditional. Maybe this person is very traditional here with the Hierophant. Maybe your union wouldn't go with tradition, be it because of religion, age difference, or even gender issues, something like that. And something that is there an obstacle, because we have here the lock. It's an obstacle. And for some of you, there's even some distance between you, right? Could be a long distance relationship, but it's also here that there's a need to travel. And it's this is a long journey, to become a union. It's a long journey, and you kind of need some balance here with number two. You need some balance in this union. And here with the shell, it's also like hidden feelings, and you do not speak out your own feelings. You know, it's like there's distance, and it's like the feelings are not spoken out like openly. Yeah, but there's desire there, 100%. Yeah. And this was your reading, pile number one. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you, and I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. And if you'd like to book a reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And of course, if you'd like to leave a comment, that would be lovely. And of course, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Okay, now you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number two with the amethyst, this is your reading. And we'll put it here so that you know this is your reading. Now, I already have 4 cards here from the tarot. So this is how we're starting. And we're starting with the 9 of water. It's the 9 of cups in reverse. Then we have the Queen of Fire. And then we have the 8 of water. This is the 8 of cups. And this is the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Messenger of water, the Page of, oh no, it's not the Page, it's the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is really a very stuck situation right now. I'm sorry here for the glare, but it's like at first, I have the feeling this is like the start of the energy. It's not really the past or the present. This is like the journey, you know, for your union. It's going to seem like it's not going to work first, right? Because, you know, with the 9 of water in reverse, this is really a wish not coming true, not the way you'd like it to, at least. And with the Knight of Cups, or the Messenger of water here, it's like there will be no communication, at least for a while, because there will be distance, you know, between you. And it could be like physical distance, like someone who is traveling, someone is going away, maybe because of work. But either way, it seems really like there's really a distance, like a long distance, and for like some time as well. And it could be that pile number two, for some of you, this is really you deciding this, you know, because we have the Queen of Fire, and the Queen of Fire is a very independent woman, you know. And this will also resonate if you are male, right? But it's very independent, it's very fiery, very passionate, is really a force of nature. And she's like the owner of her own destiny. And it's like I have here the feeling that you're taking destiny by the horn, so to say, or by the hand. It's like softer. And you're taking destiny by the hand and you're charging ahead, right? You're doing your own thing. You're like owning up your own power, owning up your energy. And then I think you're the one who is retreating from this connection, a connection that doesn't make you happy at the moment. And it seems like nothing is moving forward, right? And so you're the one who's pulling away from this energy first. And this is actually a good thing, right? This is a good thing because it will give you some more autonomy, some more empowerment, and it could be that after a while things come together. But this is really just the beginning of the reading, because there is love there, and we have two water cards and very positive. Actually, we have three actually, and this one is also positive because you're taking a decision to, remove yourself from a situation that's not doing you very good, or any good. And I think here is like a situation delayed, and it's by your own hand. It's like you're postponing a situation. But before I continue, let's get more information from these cards here. I just saw the Queen of Cups, so let's see. Okay, so pile number 2. What will bring you together? Well, don't burn, please. So we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Then we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. So let's see. And we have the Hermit. Wow. So it's really like, I think it's really your decision. And I find it interesting, like we have the Hermit here with the 8 of Water. You are now retreating, you are pulling back your energy. And with the 3 of Wands in reverse, it's like you not waiting around anymore for things to get better. You're not waiting around for someone to love you. You're not waiting around for someone to make a decision for you, right? And it's almost like you're not believing it anymore. And because you have this really independent energy, it's like you are happy single, or you're happy in your situation, or you can be happy on your own without this person. So it's like it comes to a point where you decide, why should I hang around? So you're pulling back your energy. And here with the 4 of Wands in reverse, for me, it's like a reality check. This is what I'm getting. It's a reality check. You're not believing in this reunion. You're not believing it anymore. You're strongly doubting it. But please do take it as it resonates. I'm getting more information here with the 4 of Wands. If this is not resonating at all, then maybe is this reading not for you. So you feel free to pick another one. Then we have the 9 of Coins, and the 9 of Coins is the 9 of Pentacles. Again, this is the card of being single, right? Everything is like pointing out. We have here the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is not necessarily single, but she could be. She's very independent. And we have the Hermit, the 9 of Coins. It's you deciding. It's like you're almost deciding against this union. And funnily enough, this energy is a bit similar to pile number 1. So if you felt attracted to pile number 1, feel free to check it out. You don't have to though, but if you want to, it's like you want to focus on yourself, on your projects, on your growth, on your finances. So, but what is the journey to this union? We have here the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like, remember I was telling you, not believing in fairy tales anymore, and this is the Page of Cups in reverse. You don't want to feel childish. You don't want to, chase dreams and illusions anymore. You want something real. You want something tangible. You want something for yourself. And then we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, which is a good sign because you're deciding not to suffer anymore. And maybe this person has someone else, or, you were caught up in love triangle, and you're removing yourself from it. And this is a very, very, how can I say, conscious decision. It's like you prefer to be alone than with bad company. Okay, then we have the Two of Coins. Let me just, no, because, oh, okay, there you have, we have the Five of Wands. This is the Five of Wands. Oh, I see. So you're removing yourself from the picture, from the equation. Yeah, it's going to cause some disturbance, especially with the other person. This other person will notice. This other person will not like it that you start, doing your own thing and ignoring them. We have two cards, but we have again the Eight of Cups. There you go. And we have the Ace of Cups. Because you need to remove yourself in order to heal. And you removing yourself, let's put this ones here. Let's do it differently. So here, you're removing yourself from this drama. You're removing yourself from drama, from conflict, from arguments, from the difficulties, from the obstacles. So you're removing yourself. You're protecting your energy. You want to heal. You want a new start. Be it with this person, be it with someone else, but you want something that is pure and beautiful and that has potential to thrive. So, but I think this other person notices that you're not around. We have the Four of Cups. Whoop. And a card just flew away. Just give me a second. And we have the Chariot. Yeah. And it's like, if things don't get better, if things don't improve, you decide to, again, to go and start something new, because we have the Fool right now at the bottom of the deck. Okay, now we have many cards. It's very talkative. So we have the Magician. We have the High Priestess. We have the World. Wow. And here with the Magician is really you becoming the master of your universe. Pile number one had a similar message, funnily enough. The master of the game. And you want to be, by yourself, as I was going to say, but by yourself sometimes sounds so lonely, but you don't feel lonely. You feel connected. Dedicating yourself to things you love, to your projects. Many of you are writing books. That's what I'm getting. You are like involved in creative projects, be it art, be it music, dance. I'm getting as well. Something involving movement and beautiful and expression. Something really, really beautiful. Maybe even acting for some of you. But you are involved in something beautiful, and you don't want to be distracted anymore because funnily enough, okay. I'm laughing because with the distraction, I was just reminded of this new song by Jack White, Love is Selfish. Yeah. And, and how it can distract you. And I think this is, you've been feeling this, that this connection and the wanting of this connection kind of distracts you and takes so much energy out of your life, of your being. And now you want to gain that energy back. And if the person is not giving you what you want, if the person doesn't see how wonderful you are, I see here, it's so beautiful, this card, that they have this prince here, I think it's a prince, I don't know, has all these birds, ceramics, and then it has the real bird right there, but it's not seeing you. So if this person is not seeing the love you have to give them, if this person is not seeing the real thing that you represent, then it's their loss. And it's also here, the card's also talking about you though, because it's like you've been so focused on this love, on this union, that you have noticed other things or other people that can be as worthy or even more worthy of your love than this person. But this is changing. This is changing because you are getting back your energy. I want to get 2 more cards. I just feel inspired. And they talk and they want to burn. They're very attracted to the fire. So, and we have the Devil card. I understand. And we have 3 more. And we have the Fool. Yeah. These 2 cards also came in the previous pile. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. But here's totally different meaning. Yeah. You breaking away. You see how the Fool here, the mermaid, is looking away from the snake. Yeah. So with the Devil, you know, it's like this connection was there to make you aware of your pattern, to make you aware of certain things about you, how you relate to love. And now you can move away from it. It's like gave you the chance of healing all these shadow sides, if we put it like that, right? And now you're looking away from it, and you're starting anew. And then with these 2 cards, it's beautiful because with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, is really like you're cutting what is not good for you, and you're moving forward, full speed ahead, and you are not taking any kind of BS anymore. And never again. I really feel this energy of breaking free. And I'm destroying my set. But of breaking free, of doing things your way and being completely happy, right? But one thing that you're probably also finding strange, well, I am, is like, well, this is the journey to union. So are you not coming into union? Let's ask the next cards, right? Let's not forget what the reading is about. But sometimes what I love about cards is sometimes you ask a question and they give you the answer to something else. That's meaning like, what is the real question here, right? You cannot fool the cards. It's amazing and I love them so much. So let's ask the question. So are you coming into union, you and your person? Are you coming into union? So one just flew away. Well, this says better health. This is German, so I'm translating it. Better health. Interesting. Are you coming into union, you and your person? The person pile 2 is thinking about. Are they coming into union? So they seem to be deliberating. Whoa, don't flow. They fly to the flames. So we have compromise and today in 1 year. Oh, I see. Okay, this is wonderful. So they're not saying no, but it will take time. And here with a compromise, I think we got that from the cards. With better health, it's like it's all of this journey is you coming back to yourself, is you finding your own power, is you finding your healing, is you finding your inner balance, right? So this is the journey and it will take 1 year. Today in 1 year, right? And sometimes this also means to me that today in 1 year, it won't matter. But we're having all these couples here. So I'm thinking here that today in 1 year, you will be able and open, and your person too, to get this going, to really make this happen. And bottom of the deck, it says, no reason. I cannot translate it right now. No need to worry. Okay, so no need to worry. Actually, from German, word by word, is no reason to worry. So no need to worry. It's like telling you, take your time to heal. Take your time to find your inner balance. Take your time to feel stronger. No matter what happened here, this has been taking really a toll on you, a great toll on you. And you have been dealing with a lot, and you need to find your balance and to break free and to have time for yourself, to find yourself again. So no need to worry. Take your time, take this year. And maybe, you know, this is also the time we all need for the situation in the world to become a bit better, hopefully. And just take the time for yourself, you know, to retrieve your energy and find, you know, replenish your energy as well. So, and let's ask now, what will happen between you two? What will happen between you and your person? Let's see. These cards are really almost too big for my hands. My hands are not that big. So, what will happen between you and your person? They're not one to tell. Okay. One more time. So what will happen? Aha. So, and then we have luminous Jutem. Radiance and vibrant energy shines upon you now. So this also came out for pile number 1, and I feel it here as being the same meaning, is this self-love energy. You coming back to your radiant energy, you bathing in your own light, and you know, finding your own light again. So what else? We have gift. Expect a gesture or gift to reveal their true intentions. That's beautiful. And a destiny point. Wow. We have which path will take. Follow your soul dreams or stay in the comfort zone. And I think this is a decision that you make of taking your power back. And it is beautiful, you know, getting a gift is also beautiful. Then bottom of the deck, we have love language. Speaking each other's language nurtures love to grow. So beautiful. Okay, now what else? So about you getting together. For some of you, it will be getting back together. That's what I'm hearing. Let's get some messages. Wow. Okay, we have here next week for some of you. By next week, it will be February here. In this space in time when I'm recording this. Then we have March, and then we have July. This can be important months for you, like dates for your connection, or even like when you get to hear from this person next week. Some of you will be March or July, or the three of them, you know, or something meaningful happens between you two. Wow. And what would this person like to say to you? You know, is there a message from this person for pile number 2? You know, their person. Wow, we have leave me alone. A bit rude. And we have when two become one. So, message. What would their person like to tell them? We have. Let me just turned around. Wait a second. I love you. So this person is very passionate about you. This person does love you, but for some reason they need to be alone, or they cannot have you around, you know, for some reason. So take it as it resonates in your life. So earlier we saw like a possible love triangle, but they do, sorry, they do want you in their lives. They cannot let you go. They cannot let you go. And wait a second. Okay, just give me a second here. Just got it the other way around. Perfect. There's so many cards, sometimes they get confused. If you bear with me just 1 second. There you go. Yes, now we got it right. So let's try again. So what would I like to tell you here? Marry me. Oh, we have this one as well. And we have, you are my best friend, marry me. And also this one came out, I see my destiny in your eyes. Wow. So there is a lot in bottom of the deck, I see you in my dreams. So this person will not let go of you. This person does love you. But there's something here, like we just saw earlier, that is in the way. And this person at the moment cannot deal with it somehow. So there has to be healing in this situation. There has to be balance. This will be possible. And a year from now, this will be in balance again. And you'll probably almost 100% be together. But it's a journey. And it's for you also a personal journey of self-empowerment. And the cards, like they were telling you, and I love these cards because they never lie. And if they tell you don't worry, it's really don't worry. Take your time, find yourself, heal, find your inner balance. This is very, very important for you, pile number 2. Now let's get some charms for you. We have letter F, and we have this nut, and I forgot how it's called, but never mind. In Portuguese, it's called bolota. Then we have 4. And we have French fries. We have the letter I. And we have, oh, a cat on a branch. It's beautiful. And what else? What else? What else? We have a star. We have a whale's tail in pink. Very interesting. And we have mini tarot cards. We have 5 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Swords. What else? What else? We have number 5 again, and a marble. And this is number 5 as well. So we have 10. And with 4 is 14. We have the marble. And I feel called to get more. Wait a second. We have another star. Yeah. And another card. So we have the 8 of Wands. We have the 3 of Wands. And we have the Ace of Swords. But it was kind of... Okay. And another star. And that's enough now. I see. So here, so these letters, of course, take it as it resonates. It makes sense to you. Like, could be the initials of a name, even a country. Finland, for instance, could be of a city. Take it as it makes sense to you. Then here we have here, this is for me like a seed, that this is showing potential, something that has a lot of potential to grow into a huge, beautiful tree. And also these fruits, not fruits, they're nuts. They, before potatoes came to Europe, then they were used as such, like potatoes kind of replaced this in many cultures. And they used to make like kind of mashed nuts. I don't know how this nut is called in English. I'm so sorry. And they had various used, to be eaten with vegetables or meat. And they're very nourishing, and they're like life giving as well. So what I see here is a relationship that has a beautiful potential of really growing into something great, into something beautiful, into something stable, and really nourishing one another. But at the moment, you have to kind of dive in, like to submerge yourself, like to hide, from the surface. You really need to go deep within yourself and to know what you want and how you want things to be. With the French fries, it's like, for me, it's telling me that until now, this kind of connection, it has been like fast food, and not as nourishing as you'd like, even if it tastes good. And it's not substantial, does not have any substance in the end, even when it tastes good. It's comfort food. And this could also stand for your comfort zone. And it's really like, dive deeper. What do you really want? How do you want this to happen? What kind of relationship do you want this to be? And how do you want to relate to it? What role do you want to have with it? Here, the cat on a branch is really beautiful because it, oh, I see. When cats, climb on trees and then they cannot come down, it's also this feeling, it's like not being, okay, what do I do in this situation? I cannot get out of it. And needing some help. So if you do need help, call for it, friends or, relatives, or even like a counselor, someone you can talk to, someone you trust. Here with the two fives, this is really interesting because we have here the Five of Wands, and there's a lot of conflicts surrounding you, and what you need is some stability, and it's like there are obstacles that you cannot. It's like putting up a shield, putting up a wall, and you don't know how to go about it. And that's why you have here the Six of Swords. So the best tactic is then to remove yourself from the situation and see here with the Three of Wands what happens, what then the future will bring. And the future, the moment you retrieve, the moment you remove yourself, things start moving. But it can be a while until clarity comes in, until real communication and movement forward comes in. That can be a while. Okay. And with the stars, these are like sea stars. This one here is beautiful, this beautiful blue color. For me, this one here is really telling you to follow your own star, your guiding star. Follow your inner compass, and and follow your bliss, what really makes you happy. With these two stars here, with being sea stars, sea stars, they are practically unstoppable. They can move really slowly, but they are unstoppable, and they take everything in their way, so to say. So it's like telling you of your energy as well, that even if it takes a long time, even if it's a bit slow moving, this is like, this connection has something that cannot be stopped. It's like it's in the stars, so to say. But, and again, it's like here with this marble, this is like a crystal ball almost. And the message that I'm getting is like, this is how it's meant to be. This is was already written, and this is how it's meant to be. It's like, find yourself. Yeah, this is the message I'm getting. So pile number 2, I hope this resonates. I hope this inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.